Hey everybody, it's BC here, and welcome to another episode of SkyFactory 4. And I've been doing a little bit of twerking off camera. It's best time to do it, right? Nobody wants to see me doing that kind of stuff. But anyways, I have been gathering a bunch of stuff, did a little bit of organization. This is what I got for dirt so far. Don't need a whole lot right now. Eventually we're going to be getting to the bonsai pots with the hoppers, so that's going to go good. But there's dirt, there's petrified, which is cobble. I'm going to aim on getting a cobble gen up and running this episode. Just because we got buckets, we're going to be making sand, and then we got gravel, clay, and over here, got some bone, and lots and lots and lots of wood. And it just keeps going and going and going. Anyways, so what are we going to do next? We are going to start getting some more saplings going. One of them just happens to be sand. Sand, the cottonwood, and of course we also need a crucible. We could do a wood one, but because it's going to be a lava source, we're going to go with wood, or cobble. Actually, we'll need wood ones too, so we might as well do that. So let's see, do I have cobble? No, I don't. So let's actually get the sand up first. I can't remember what I needed for that. I think it was clay surrounded by bone meal, not sand. Alright, sand, which was sand acorns. Where do we get those from? Gravel in the crushing tub. Okay, gravel. Put the clay away. I was trying to get a little bit more. I've been thinking about like the smeltery option, how we're going to end up doing things. And I might be able to get some sort of automation going into the primitive storage system we have. You know what? I want to be smart here. I've lost enough stuff off this platform already. I haven't tested it yet, but like I said before, we might actually have that, I don't know what it's called, leap of faith mod or whatever, where you don't actually fall into the void. If you fall down, you land back on your platform. It'd be nice if entities actually did it, so if you dropped your axe off the ledge, at least it would drop from the sky and you get it back. And I can't wait till we get power so I can actually get a builder's gadget going, because we don't actually have wands in this pack. So, let's do this, get some sand acorns. An easy way to get sand, except for the fact that we actually need the sand resin for it. And what was it? It was around petrified. Yes. All right, grab petrified sapling. Got plenty of those. Even though we have a lot, they're not going to last too long. They will go eventually because we can use it for water and other stuff. So there we go. Now we have sand. So we go ahead and torque on this for a little bit. Mark our territory as you will. And there we go. There's sand. I'm actually going to harvest a couple of these here quickly. I have looked at some of the storage options that we have. One of the things we're going to be able to get is a chest builder, which it basically almost like the iron chest mod, but you need an actual block to make the chests, and they're quite expensive. So we have that. We do have applied energistics, but that's a long ways down the road. But we do have a simple storage network, which is okay, but as the name says, it's simple. So I'm going to do one more here, and that should be able to get us some sand, so we get a cobblestone generator up and running. Okay, so there's that. I'll finish up this. I hope I have enough wood. I really do. Alright, I was going to put sand over here. Let's see. There. Try to keep things organized for now. And once I get the hopping bonsais going, it's going to be... Is that all that I got from that? Wow. I need a better crook. Alright, so I was going to do nothing because I actually have the wood on me. Alright, let's make some crucibles. And I think this is actually the recipe for a wooden crucible. I do need some cobble. So let's grab that, and go ahead and get the recipe for this. And there we go. Let's make it all into cobble because I'm going to need it anyways. Because I need 4 for a bucket of lava. I need 6 for the cobblestone generator. So there we go. Now this one can actually go on top of a torch somewhere. Actually, what I can do is we'll get these buckets going. Oh, not that. There we go. Put that in there. And I probably... we'll probably have coal anyway, so I'm not going to bother with the mini charcoal on that. Now for this crucible, that's going to go there. That's going to create our lava. And I'm just going to cover it up so when it rains that it doesn't get covered or fill up. And slab it, of course. I'm so paranoid when I play skyblocks. A creeper can ruin your day. And so can a sticky vein miner key. Alright, now we need to get a little bit of sand here. Actually, let's get that cobble up and going right now. There we go. Now we have a bucket of lava. Do need water, and I believe water... Put this one right here for now. Let's actually have a look at the crucible recipe, or uses, or cauldron. Okay, go here, uses on that, and see what we can make for water. Used to make water. Actually, no, it's not there. It's in the crushing tub. And the crushing tub, I do believe, was saplings, I think. Yes. I'll make another one of these. And I think I'm going to actually start making a couple of them so I have different types of liquid in each one. Alright, let's grab some saplings. We have plenty of dirt saplings. I think it was 100 millibuckets each. Go like that. And there we go. We have water. We don't get any of the byproduct except water from the saplings, but it's water when you need it and when it's not raining. So we have buckets. And I gotta make some glass, which is gonna be 4 acorns and 5 resin. That's an expensive glass. And I want to assume the recipe is like this. Well, you know what I mean. The old checker pattern. Okay, sand. Run that through. Get some glass. Grab a bucket of lava. A bucket of water. And I gotta make one more cobblestone. And I might as well just make it all up. So recipes on that. Switch over here. And there we go. Take that. Because this is actually a quest anyways. And good old cobblestone generator. There we go. Hooray! And that's, I believe, is actually a quest too. Is actually filling up a chest with one of these. And let's put it right over in the back here. Just because we can. Oh, does it have to go on top? I think it does. It's kind of funny, a wooden axe is slightly faster. Alright. Now we go into chests there, and sure, that'll work. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Alright, so now we have that. So now we got to get to the cottonwood. Now, the cottonwood, I believe... Oh, what was that? That was sand with bone meal? And vines. Oh. Can we actually make those? No, we can't. Alright, so we need a jungle sapling, which is going to be clay with mud. Get your jungle. Mud is dirt and water, or dirt and crushing tub. And because I have a crushing tub, but it's full of sap right now, and another one full of water, we're going to have to make another one. And like I said, I'm actually going to try to keep multiple tubs just to keep things a little more cleaner. I know I need dirt. Okay. Oh, actually we need acorns too. I'll take those. Sure, why not? Uses, and right there. Now, how much did I actually get from this? Let's see here. So I need 10. Alright. Fair enough. Okay. Bear with me a second here. Oh, not recipes. Uses. Oh, we'll use it up because we're going to need dirt eventually anyways. Alright. Go here and jump away. Oh, and we get some bone meal. I forgot about that. So now we have sap. This one will be water. This will be mud. Okay, I don't want to lose that. And 9. Oh yeah, I didn't care about the bone meal, but got it all anyways. Okay, so we'll take that bucket back. Grab the mud. And is this empty? Yes, it is. So now, what was it? It was kind of sapling, clay sapling. As far as mod packs go, this is a very interesting mod mechanic. And then to make the vines, I believe you just put this on a drying rack. Yes, for 45 seconds. And while that's doing that, I'll actually make another one. And that will get us into the cottonwood. Alright, so then that was with bone meal. And use your good old tinker's table here to get this prepped up, because by the time we get back here, it should be half done. Alright, so then after that, what is next? Making a bed, cotton, and then we get into tin. And I think we could probably get to the tin amber and the coal sapling right now. Let's see what the coal sapling was. I think that was, I can't even remember that one. And can't even see it. There it is. Cooking a birch sapling. A birch sapling was a sand sapling in water. I think I can actually do that right now while we wait. Sand. And I don't have any water, so I'll have to make some. So we'll do that in a second because that is ready. And there we go. We have a cotton sapling. So now we can make string. And I gotta fix my handy dandy crook here. Do that. And we twerk a little bit, turn our back so nobody can see what we're doing. And there, see? It works. Of course it does. You cotton something. Some of these quest codes, some of these quests are funny. Okay, so that's cotton. So now coal. What was coal again? Oh, I had a birch sapling. And sand and water. And then the water was saplings. Alright, let's grab some more saplings. Oh, we have abundance of dirt. Why not? What am I doing here? I'm always fumbling. Now what I could do to speed it up is, I've seen somebody put a slab directly above this thing, so sort of the whole Minecraft speedrun technique. I'm gonna need a cauldron too. One for water and one for mud. Yes, that's the word. Okay, we'll put that there. Fill that. Put that in there. And okay, what was the birch again? I forgot. Sand. That's why I had a sand sapling on my inventory. We go ahead and cook that up, and that should get us coal. That was an easy one. Alright, I feel special. Alright, we'll grow one of those just because we can. Okay, that'll cook is fine. I don't know why it says 16 tons. I'm sure it's some sort of song reference. Okay, alright, there we go. So now is tin amber and a tin sapling. Tin sapling, I think we're going to have to get to a smelter for that. Alright, so go ahead, use the crafting table, not the dirt. This should be fairly easy because I think it's all just stuff I already have. It's just a matter of crafting it. Flint, gravel, bone, clay. Flint. I gotta deal with that too. Let's see. Gravel, clay, and bone. Okay. Usually when there's two similar recipes, it usually means it's something different. Okay, now for the tin sapling. And I think we actually have to melt this and pour it on a different type of sapling. Let's see here. Yeah, molten tin, and we pour the molten tin onto a birch sapling to get a tin sapling. So that means I gotta make the mini melter, which means I gotta make grout, or I gotta make porcelain clay. I think I'm gonna make grout because I went ahead and did all that. I do have to get some more sand going. I do plan on having a smeltery network, and I want to do a test to see if the big smelters can actually share walls. You know what I mean? If you have two smelters right next to each other, but the only thing separating those two smelters is that wall, I'm wondering if that'll count. Because if it can, then I'm going to have a sort of an idea to sort of automate this stuff, right? All right, that is going. So I'm going to do some twerking off camera and get some sand. That's Eclipse Night. And I'll bring you back. Okay, I was able to get some sand. Not a whole lot, because the drop on the sand acorns hasn't been the greatest. So let's go ahead and you craft all this sand and gravel and clay up. So we go ahead and do that. Get 23 sand. Alright, and always get an excess of resin. As far as I know, you can actually put that resin in a smelter and cast it into sand. So now we're going to do the gravel. As soon as I do this right, and I'm leaving one in there just for now because we don't actually have the hopping bonsais yet, because we need to make iron. So that's that. And now for the clay, put that in there, and I'll probably make a whole bunch of clay because we're going to need it, right? And like so. I'm going to have to work out food situation pretty quick here. See, this is what I was talking about. Like, it looks the same, but we have clay and clay amber. And again, you can use that by putting that in the smeltery. Oh, just a melter, and turn it into molten clay, which you can transfer into the smelter and make terracotta. Alright, and there is the clay. And yeah, so that didn't really make as much as I was hoping, but we don't need much. It's just going to be a small one for now. Go ahead and make grout. Yeah, it's not too bad. You got a stack and a quarter. So I'm going to go ahead and make a couple more of these slab furnaces. That's what I have for cobble. And we're actually going to get this fired up pretty quick, and then we'll take care of a few other things while that's being done. So we have that, and that gets us 2. Yeah, it should be fun. I'll get one more. Why not? One of those off recipes. You need 8, which means you have to make 2 craftings, which is going to leave you with 1 left over. But that is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and find those first, put them like that. Like I can stack them like so. Like I said, the only thing about these is they will only hold half a stack instead of a full stack, which isn't that big of a deal. Because that's where the mini charcoal comes in. Break that down and put half a stack in there, half a stack in there, and so on and so forth. And then we can do the same thing with the grout. Now I got 4 of them. So if I go 3 like that, and then we'll just do it that way, sure. A little, well, actually it doesn't really matter because we're using the mini charcoal, so it's only using 1 at a time. Alright, now what is next? So, I do need to get some cottonwood. We'll go ahead and make a bed. We need the tin sapling, which we need the temp amber, and paint coal. Oh yeah. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make a piece of coal then. Because it just so happens I have enough for it too. And same standard recipe for all the actual resources from it. There. I always have trouble seeing that. Alright, there we go. I'll put the resin back in. Acorns. Coal, which of course we can make into mini coal. We'll just do that for space purposes. Like so, and now the bed. Now, how did we actually use this into wool blocks? No, we make it into cotton amber, which we have to run through a squeezer, I think. Yes, to get wool. And then the wool, we'd have to run it through like a crusher or something just to get the string back. But we also do get a drop from the string of the string from it. Oh, yeah, I can make a dehydrator too. Again, we need power for that. Cotton leaves. Oh yeah, I guess we could shear them. Alright, well, how are we doing on the grout here? Okay, that's still going. So I'm going to gather up a little bit of string. And then I may be able to sleep this night away. Okay, the grout's done. I'm actually getting a little bit more glass twerked up here. And that way so I can at least make a seared tank and possibly some seared glass. I did have a bit of a bug though. I hit escape instead of my vein miner key, and it somehow reset my inventory. So I actually lost the string I was gathering, and it appears I gained another donut and piece of bacon. If that's still in the chest. No, it's not, so that's the same one I had, but I had to get some more dirt saplings and more dirt resin and more dirt this and dirt that and other stuff. But anyways, let's go ahead and... Did I have any sand left? No, I didn't. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's do it this way so I don't have to try to organize it. 8. Alright, that'll work. I have already gotten some of the seared bricks out, and so I'm actually glad they were still in the furnace when I had my little mishap there. Okay, so now, is there a quest to actually make the mini melter? I don't think there is. So then we'll just jump right into the big guy here. Okay. So then we'll start with controller. Actually, we'll start with some inventory space here. I lost my chests. Oh well, that's fine. It's not like I don't have the wood for it. Just so I can get rid of some inventory space here. Actually, it might help if I do it this way. Cotton, bone, sand, gravel, and clay go on the other one. Gravel, clay, not necessarily in that order. Cottonwood, gravel, sand, cotton, dirt, bone. Oh, wrong chest. Alright, and then everything else should go in here. And good enough. Alright, so we have the controller. We need go with I think we'll just go with just one drain for now, because I don't have gold yet, so I won't be able to actually make a cast. I have to make a block, which means we got to go with the basin. So basin, a faucet, like so. Grab that, and I think the tank was glass with bricks around it. Yes. All right, so that. What do we got for bricks? So that's gonna be 1 for the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna need at least that, which leaves me with 10 bricks. So in that case, we'll have the glass too. Let's try to think of how I want to do this. I think we'll, well, I should do 2 glass in the front. Actually, no, because we're going to have the controller. So I'm just going to make the rest of the bricks. I like having the glass on the smelter. It's just that added effect. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a 2x2x1. So I need 4 on the floor, like so. And then I need 8 for the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. So let's see where we're going to set this up. Let me expand the platform a little bit, and I'll bring you back. Okay, I have it all set, spread out a little bit. That was actually one of the things I found a little cheaty about most skyblocks, was the fact that we had the builder's wands. And the builder's wands basically can, with a couple of sticks and a stone. What? Really? I thought you could use these for torches. Apparently not. Alright, fine. Go ahead and craft that up. Actually, I think I had that charcoal still. As long as you had a couple of sticks and some cobblestone, you were able to actually build any platform you needed. It didn't really go that far, but it worked, right? Alright, and I did realize I do need a casting table, because I actually need that to make the saplings. But we will be getting into gold the next episode, of course, because I realize this is getting about that time, and just like so, let's, yeah, we use a plank, why not? Alright, so my cobble is going to be over there, or my lava, so I'll put the tank here. Tank like so. Controller will be on this side here. And I'm actually going to use the torches to help me with this. Actually, the basin, see, the drain's going to be here, so put the basin there and table there. Then we need put the window on that side and controller. Nope, that's not a controller. That is. Yeah, controller. Grab the torch. That'll help us place the next one. And I probably should have done it this way instead of putting the block down, because now I actually have to cut the block. Alright, and now we just fill her in. And try not to fall off the void. Again, I haven't tested it yet. I'm sure I'll figure it out one of these days by mistake, and I'd rather not. I actually need to make another drain, and I have just enough bricks. How's that for luck, huh? Alright, get rid of that. I don't know why you're turned like that, but you work. Actually, you know what? That's gonna bug me. Cobble me, please. I need a pick. And run over here, we do that. And I'm sure this one will be repairable too. Yeah, block's broken. Alright, that's one thing I want to eventually get into, is find out what all this matter thing is about. I don't think it's that UU matter, I think it's something else. So I'll have to check it out when the time comes. And now, there we go. So now we have a smelter that can hold 4 items. What I need to do is sacrifice a bucket. And that's actually what happened. I lost my fired bucket, and I got an unfired bucket back when I lost my inventory. That's a shame. Alright, how are we doing for cobble in here, or lava? Nothing. Alright, now the only issue with this one here is I've tried this, and somebody else has tried it. There's, as far as we know, there's no way to automate this unless there's some sort of cauldron, because you never know. And of course it helps if I actually spell it right. And it doesn't actually look like it. I almost want to try that glass cauldron. That'd be cool. Anyway, so that's lava's going. I like how it bubbles like that. Bucket should be done. There it is. Alright. And now we have lava. So we have fuel in here. And so now let's go ahead and we gotta make that tin amber. And I actually lost that. Alright, well, what was the tin amber? That was, I guess we're going to have to find this out again. Okay, tin amber was gravel, bone, and clay. So, bone. Not much clay. Oh, okay, there's clay there. Clay and gravel with flint. I lost all that flint too. That's such a shame. Alright, now how much am I going to need? Just make one for now. Go ahead and throw that in there. Now we need, I think it was a birch sapling, was it not? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to use uses on that. Use is on a birch sapling, which is sand and water. Okay, I think we can manage that. Sand. Let's see, water. Okay. Now this is what I found cool about this. So we have our two tin ingots. We pour it onto a sapling, and it actually makes a tin sapling. And that'll get us up to here. So the next step is going to be iron. Actually, while we're waiting for that to harden, let's go ahead and actually make our bed. So we do just simple little recipe like that. Bed, bed, bed. Did we actually not get that? Oh, okay, we actually have to sleep in it. Alright, and there is our tin sapling. And the tin sapling, we go ahead and grow that, and then it gives us tin resin. Actually, let's move this out of the way. Go sleep over here, and try not to get killed by a creeper. Alright, twerk this a little bit. Stone crook does have some life left in it, because I think we actually need this tin resin to get into iron. And then once we get into iron, things start getting a little more complicated. Alright, so that is the tin resin, tin acorns, and tin resin. And now for amber, or iron. Oh, it's time to sleep. Aha, nap time. Okay, now let's see if I can remember what iron was. I'm going to say it was coal. Coal, tin, and... I want to say gravel, but I'm sure I'm wrong. Alright, let's see what we can get for iron amber. Iron amber. Sand, coal, and gravel, and clay. Okay, that was way off. Alright, what do I have for coal? None. Okay. So let's go ahead and actually get my axe in the hotbar because I'm going to need it. What else did I have on me? Clay, gravel. Oh, what do you know? All I need is the sand. Grab a little bit more coal here. Come on. Come on. I'm hoping I don't have to twerk the pigs. Might get demonetized for that. Mind you, when you're carrying animals with the carry-on, yeah, that's almost demonetizable as well. Oh, yeah, I need sand. Sand, I'll take that. And voila, iron amber. Okay, so now we can actually put this in here, and that's why I wanted to use the big smelter instead of the mini melter, because the mini melter, you can't actually have more than one metal in there. Now, iron and tin, as far as I know, don't actually mix. Oh, that's cool. It's almost like having slime in there. Okay, so then to make an iron sapling, pour that on acacia. And acacia is an apple sapling, which is good because we're going to need food and water. And an apple sapling is... Oh yeah, we have to make apple seeds. Let's see. I think apple seeds were just from... Yes, we can actually start making animals. We're going to do that soon. It's not telling me how to make the apple seeds. Oh, how was it? Apple seeds. An apple in a crushing tub. An apple comes from oak sapling, which we get dirt and water. Do I have a dirt sapling? No, I don't. Oh, wait, well, maybe I do. Inventory space is another issue. Alright, let's dump those logs in there. And, okay, let's get the dirt out. Dirt into water gets me oak. Oak, twort gets me repaired crook first. And maybe an axe as well. Just, you know, because And it's a wooden axe, not a clay axe. And come on, we got an iron tree to grow. Did I not get any apples? Oh, that's bull. Oh, let's try that again. Now I'm wondering, because I'm using a crook, I wonder if I should be using something else instead. We got saplings. That's all that matters. Oh, there it is. You just don't want to give me any apples, do you? Can I actually make this into an apple sapling, apple tree? We can actually turn it back into dirt sapling. And that's what I like about this pack is there's no portals. They're actual cakes. And there's like 20 different dimensions with 20 different cakes and all sorts of fun stuff. So I have a feeling I have to use something else, either let it despawn or whatever. Let's cut the wood and let it drop. And we'll just let the despawn happen naturally, maybe. I think we do have fast decay in this pack, so it shouldn't take too long. Apparently not. Well, I'm impatient, and I'm still not getting any apples. Alright, I'll bring you back when I get one, I guess. So I've tried cutting down a few trees, and I have not gotten an apple yet. I'm wondering, because the recipe is showing that it comes from the bonsai, I might actually have to get it in bonsai for this to actually work. Right, I get a higher chance with an apple sapling, but an oak should be 30. I've gone through like 12 trees already, so I should have had an apple by now. So in that case, I think I'm gonna have to mix more iron amber. See if I have more flint. Actually, no, it wasn't flint, was it? Let's see here. Go uses on that. Iron amber. I am missing coal. Of course, I'm missing coal. And I'm going to need more. Yes, it will double in the smelter, but I have 2 in there. I'm going to need 1 for the apple sapling. And nothing. I know I can buy it from the market, the apple seeds from the market for 8 beetroot, but I don't have beetroot. So let me gather some coal. And actually, yeah, let me get some coal, get the iron set up, and I'll bring it back when I actually have the apple. Okay, here we are. Going and pouring our first block of tin, which I forgot to actually move out of the smelter. Oh well. Oh well, it's only tin, right? It's not what I care about. It's the iron I care about. Alright, so that's going through. I actually lost all my clay, so I'm cooking up a couple of bricks for a hopping bonsai. Or hopper anyway, or bonsai pot. Because that is still cooling. Alright, one more. I'll bring you back for this, because I'm sure once we get that planted, it's going to go right away. Alright, now I also want to start making mulch too. Because we have these different types of mulch, and they're basically different growing tiers. The first one we actually need jungle seeds for, cocoa beans. So a good jungle sapling was clay and mud, and I can actually do that. Not at the moment. Do a clay. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to do that. Oh, that one. Yes. Go and grab our iron block, even though it said empty and it was not actually empty. And we do iron. We do 8 oak planks conveniently located right there. So we do that. Gets our hopper, and our bonsai makes a hopping bonsai. Now I'm gonna go ahead. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Good. We got it back. Okay, I want it up there. Alright, and I think I'm going to actually go ahead and do this. See if we can get some cocoa beans out of this. Hopefully I do. Hopefully it's not a huge tree. Speaking of which, let's see. I got anything to stand on? And I don't think I actually get cocoa beans that way. Okay, let's see. Nope, that's not what I want to do. See if there's actually another way to get these. No. Alright, well, I'm just going to put dirt in there for now. As soon as I get dirt. Okay, there we go. We have some cocoa beans. Let's get some sticks out of here, too, so we might as well use those. Oh, God, I do not want to do that. Fortunately, we can actually beat up wood with our bare hands. And this is a fairly simple recipe. 4 sticks with cocoa beans gets 2 brown mulch. Now, the thing about the brown mulch is it gives a little bit higher growth rate than the standard dirt. Let's put those in there for now. Put that on top. And then put the mulch in there. And with the mulches, as you can see, a higher growth rate, a higher drop chance. So you can get all the way up to like blue mulch and stuff where you're getting like 400% drops. So that is good. So now that we have that, oh yes, yes. This will actually help the food situation too. As you can see, it's actually growing considerably faster. And should get a guaranteed apple out of here. And should is just being a dire hope. And there's our apple. So go ahead, take the apple. We'll put it in. We'll put it in this one. And there we go. Apple seed. Go ahead and plant that. I don't think we can actually torque this. Actually, no, we can't. I think we actually put this in a hopping bonsai. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Unfortunately, you can't. Can't really do much with a full inventory either. So gravel, no tin, bone, coal. Okay, I'll just get rid of some stuff like that. And grab my pickaxe. That's actually something I wanted to try to do, is I wanted to see if you could actually pick up the hopping bonsai with the carryall. Carry the plant around while it's growing. Mulch. Do that, and apple seed. No, you're not going to work, so I guess I got to bone meal you. Maybe? Yes. Okay, so now we have an apple sapling. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here, because I don't want to use that right away. Now, what were we doing? We were making acacia sapling, if I would spell it right. Acacia sapling was an apple sapling in water, and then that goes onto the casting basin so we can actually. Okay, there is our sapling. It's still growing good. Apple sapling in. No, what was it again? Water? Yeah. Okay. Acacia and iron, which is perfect. I am 1 iron short of actually making another hopping bonsai. So because we actually have wood and all that stuff, we're going to steal this one, and we're going to call the episode here. We got to the iron, which is a pretty good step, and there we go. An iron sapling. We are growing metal. Gotta love it. So we'll just do that. I'll have to clean that chest out, of course. Like I said, I might actually try to move it with whatchamacallit, our carryall. See if I can actually do that. I can. Is it still growing? No. Well, at least it doesn't disappear. I've had that happen before. So this will produce sticks, wood, iron resin and iron acorns. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Oh, we get iron leaves too. What can we actually use these for? Iron, oh yeah, that's right. Leaves and mud gets you a grass block. No silk touch here. Combustion generator. And crushing tub gets sugarcane seeds. And a little bit of water. And with that, I think we'll call the episode here. I thank everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.